Hello mga ka-wonders! Today, pupunta tayo sa southern part of Armenia. Right now, nasa north pa tayo. At magbabiyahe tayo all the way to the south para pasyalan natin ang isang ancient cave doon na kung tawagin ay Areni Cave. So, medyo mahabang biyahe to. So, just sit back and relax. At mag-enjoy lang muna tayo sa beautiful scenery while we are on our way to our destination. Actually, we left Chalcolithic around 8 a.m. in the morning. Kaya later on, meron tayong makikitang sunrise. Look at that beautiful sun hovering the mountain. Ang ganda ng scenery, di ba? All right, we finally reached the Areni village here in southern Armenia. At dito rin natin makikita mamaya yung archaeological site na tinatawag na Areni 1 Cave.
So, here I counted the stairs. We have 300 stairs to climb. Okay, I'm kidding. 500. Huh? 500. No, I'm kidding. Less than 300. I didn't count. Let's go up.
Nice! I don't want to count.
Okay, let's go. You will not get
Cave.
These are the ovens which I told you, tonir or tondur. where people cook and bake. Here we found some pieces of carpet and some tools, hunting tools. People went fishing because downstairs we have the river Arpa, which is the second longest river in the south part, and they went fishing. Also they had some tools, and as these caves are habitated by wild animals, they also hunt animals, and this is the way how they survive in the cave. So here we found some jewelry, coins, the oldest winery, 7 skeletons, and a dry grave.
Oldest shoe in the world.
Yes, brain. The dry brain. Blood flow on the brain, which made the cave rich. So that's why the brain survived. The material was sent to the furnace by laboratory, where they proved that the brain belonged to the 11 years. The first position. Later on, I will explain how the brain survived. Here in this part, also we have a plate in the pyramid which looks like a hand situated on an orbit. That's why archaeologists came to conclusion that probably this area was in the cave. If you pay attention, you will see here you will see some numbers. These are the codes. This is here the Areni first historical site. You will quickly put it there. You will find more detailed information about every quarter of this part. Also, before sharing the name Areni cave, the many birds cave. Why? First of all, the cave is habitated by 12 different types of bats and national birds of Armenia, swallow or... I was but they are harmless. They will not harm. Okay. Before entering, please be careful and watch your head. You need to bend a little bit. Rona.
Before entering, we were told to switch off any flash on our cell phones and camera para hindi ma-disturb yung mga bats dyan sa loob. Watch your head. Oops.
So, let's all gather here. Your feet come closer. Okay, I will continue here.
Okay, I'll try.
What's your turn? Okay, if you pay attention on the ground, you will see a sign of a plate which is dig underground. What does it mean? Making a wine is a long and huge process, after which you need to preserve the wine underground or in a cool part, better in refrigerator for a while. So people used to dig it underground because it's cooler here, and if you pay attention, if you prolong your hand, you will see that the temperature is quite low than anywhere else in the cave and outside. So it's cooler, especially downstairs here. So people came to conclusion that this area probably served as refrigerator. But not wine, they used to exchange the jewelry with the wine. So let's get closer to the main part of the cave. I will tell you after one to make the line here. Please make the line all together.
It's okay.
We stand the line there, so we'll just walk back in front and then here. So, in front of you is one of the oldest wineries in the world. Before starting the excavations here, Armenian team of archaeologists already thought that here we probably have a winery. Why? Because they could feel the percentage of alcohol in the air, and also they found here some raisins, and they were not mistaken. After excavations, we found these jars. What are these? You can see here two types of jar. One is the big plate, which is named takar, and one is the small one, which is garas. So what we do, in this big type of a plate, Armenian women mainly are dancing traditional Armenian music and dances, and in this way they are squeezing the grapes. After which, when we get the grape juice, we need to move it into a special type of a can. When we will move it in a way so we will separate the seeds, the raisins, from the grape juice. So once we get the pure juice, we need to save it underground. Why? Because the wine should not touch the air or a sun, otherwise it will be spoiled. When you take it underground, in a while, after 3-4 months, it will become muscat. Only the walls are washed by the taste of fruits, and then you will fill the wine. The wine will start to get the flavor from the walls of the plate, and it will become pomegranate wine or apricot wine. But you cannot make the wine only from apricots. Imagine how hard it is to make it in home. After that, these carpets and these jars. In the picture. What we have here, actually this hall is a tunnel to the next cave, because Areni cave is surrounded by 2 caves. On the right side we have Mozrov cave, on the left side we have Beyaz cave. 2 caves right now are under researches. Actually they promised to open in 2021, but because of COVID situation, researchers were stopped. Now they started again. Hopefully we will have a new destination, and it's especially very dangerous to do researches at Beyaz cave, because you need to be very careful to not awake them. About the tunnel, here in this part people found some pieces of carpet on and under the earth, so which gave us an idea that here probably people slept. It was their bedroom. After researchers we put there the lights, and before it was very dark, isolated, safe and sound part. If you notice, my voice is not echoing here, because it's a bit isolated area in the cave. While there my voice was echoing a little bit. So that's why they thought that it's a bedroom, but you should know that it's also a tunnel. There's a fire in the corner, and the fire burned the walls, and it remained as it is nowadays. By the way, here in the corner we found the mummified goat, which told us about the idea when people started to sacrifice animals. About this part, so here we had earthquake, and that's why these huge stones are situated in a way they are. Here we also used to have a huge roundabout stone, and people thought it's a cause of an earthquake, but no. They could notice that the stone could be easily slided down and up. So they took the stone out of the cave to do researches and to find more about the stone, and they couldn't find anything else but the signs of nails. That time they paid attention that here, if you pay attention, it's manually digged by people. What did they do? It's a short entrance or exit to the place where we came from. So people used to fool wild animals to run with a short way. So this cave was habitated by wolves, foxes, Bezoarian type of a goat, which is aggressive type of a goat. This type of a stone is unique because it's growing. Every 6 to 7 months, not detected exactly, it's growing up centimeter by centimeter. So it's like corals, but it's growing without water. Just we know that the walls are wet, and we have here a powerful magnum field. Due to that, the stone is growing. Unfortunately, we had to cut part of the stone because it was closing the entrance. But as we have the only source of the stone here in the cave and in one part, in the deepest part of the south, we started to use this type of a stone to make jewelry. It's quite pricey. When you work with it, it becomes light pinkish color, and we mix it with silver and we get this precious type of jewelry. And only one brand, Pregomej, has the original type of the stone.
Limbo, limbo, limbrach. Okay. Okay. dito na po natatapos ang ating video regarding sa Areni 1 Cave. I hope nagustuhan ninyo at meron din kayong napulot na konting informasyon about dito sa ating tour. So once again, marami pong salamat sa inyong suporta and I will see you again on my next video. Peace!